impossible for Victor Gomez. He's putting his car exactly where Victor Gomez doesn't want it, but now there's a chance, side by side. This is effectively for the championship. They almost touch going down into turn 6. Dakota has the preferred line and holds on to the Gold Cup category lead. Great driving by both. Is Victor going to come down the inside at 7? Sorry, no, he's not.
Oh,
big
mistake.
Slide though by Dakota. Now, has that cost him a mile an hour or two coming out of turn 7? It has. And here comes the aerodynamic effect. Gomez getting closer, inching towards it. It's not happening quick enough for Victor as we're inside the last 5 minutes. David Dakota just goes to the inside for a moment. Oh, big slide by Victor Gomez. He's working his Yokohama tyres so hard there can be hardly anything left in them now. He's been charging for all of the race. He knows that car, David Dakota, is what's standing between him and the championship in the gold class. Great driving for half a lap and more from those two drivers, Jeremy.
Yeah, David Dakota, a lot more experience in this class. He's got 5 gold class wins in the past. He's had 1 this season. He only had one weekend of racing this season. He describes himself as a developer, a day trader, and an entrepreneur. Well, Victor Gomez, he's at the other end of his career. He's just 20 years of age, originally from San Juan, Puerto Rico. He's got a lot of family and friends down there, but he is himself as a student at Bentley University in Boston studying management, and he's a great racing driver as well. He's really using his talents here. He was a former winner of the what effectively now is the Hurley Haywood Scholarship, which is what Jake Edson won this season to go on and clinch the championship, and that is certainly what Victor Gomez would like to do in the future.
So battles now that affect the Gold Cup Championship and where it goes, which driver. Fred Keimer coming out of turn 7 with Charlie Look right behind him. If it stays like that, Fred Keimer is the champion, provided that Victor Gomez stays behind David Dakota. He's only 3/10 behind him at the moment. If Charlie Look goes by, or if Gomez makes a position, then Gomez is the champion. And we've got this lap and a couple more, perhaps, to decide the destiny of the championship.
Yeah, where are the leaders? It kind of depends where the leaders are. They're not too far away from completing another lap, but in fact, up in the lead is still Trenton Estep, but Jake Edson has closed that margin down again. It was out to 1.6 seconds 3 or 4 laps ago, now down to about 3/4 of a second. So
I'm sure Jake would like to finish the season with another win.
Yes.
But he doesn't want to finish it off in the gravel. It'd be on the podium and celebrating the championship is great. Meantime, in the gold category, oh, Gomez goes to the right this time, and he has caught Dakota unaware. Dakota can't close the door. The green and red car is already there, down towards turn 6. Wow, Dakota's so late on the brakes. Looked like he got a better hookup. Maybe the 25 car was just on the dirtier side of the track and couldn't get the traction coming out of turn 5. That was an audacious manoeuvre by young Victor Gomez. Went all the way to the right-hand side coming out of turn 5, but still couldn't make it.
No, good.
He's trying a lot of different things, Jeremy, not just the same thing over and over again. I'll give him his due.
That's true, that's true. And David Dakota, he's driving smart as well. It's a great battle between these two.
Well, I tell you, if Gomez wins this championship, he's going to have to do it in the last 2 laps. He will have worked very hard for it indeed. David Baker now is just ahead of this battle in the blue and white car, and that may be a factor. The gold leader is David Dakota. Second in the gold championship, the 25 green and yellow car, as Charlie Look gets a good run out of the final corner down into turn 1, and Fred Keimer's under pressure, and that could change the championship as well. No white flag. I did not see the white flag last time around. They will get it now. Here come the leaders. So there is still the lap that they are on and another one for the Gold Cup battle. The leaders are on their last lap, and Jake Edson has saved a little bit, Jeremy. He's nearly there. Dakota is having to defend again. Now, what has Victor Gomez learned this time? He comes out of turn 7. Oh, he just gets a little slide on in the middle of turn 7 as he turned in towards the apex, the back end of his 25 Porsche, just sliding out from underneath him. That might have cost him, but he's going to get one more lap after this one. He's got to plan. He's got a scheme. He's got to make that dive, that pass count. Setting it up in his mind at the moment, Ducati.
Super late on the brakes there, Victor Gomez. He closes right up on the tail of David Ducati, and he goes a good run on the exit of that corner as well. I don't think he's going to be able to make a pass coming down the hill.
Oh, he's having a look into 11. That's an audacious manoeuvre again. I think he might have been better to hold on and get a better run to turn 1, Jeremy, but he thought there was a chance there. He's tried now, and I think about 8 of the 11 corners here.
Yeah.
Extraordinary stuff.
It was, I think I completely agree with you there. He kind of dived to the inside there, cost him some momentum going through turn 12.
Meantime, the leaders are together coming out of the chicane for the final time. The last lap, the last corner now of the 2017 IMSA Porsche GT3 Cup Challenge USA by Yokohama. And Trenton Estep gets the final victory. His second on the season. But it's Jake Edson who will be on the podium and take the championship. Corey Fergus has got through on the last lap. Fergus gets through, and Madison Snow misses out on the podium again. Great run by Fergus as he'll take second in the championship. Oh, magnificent stuff. And now, what has Victor Gomez got? He's got 3 more corners. David Ducati holding on for what would be a double win in the Gold Cup category this weekend. Victor Gomez is going to have to come from too far back. I don't think it's there. So Gomez is going to have to try and pull it off on the final corner. He's got a great run out of 10 here, but David Ducati will put his car in the middle of the road. It's not going to be the win in Gold Cup category for Gomez. It's Ducati who gets the win. Gomez is second, and now we have to wait to see who comes home third. If it's Fred Keimer, he wins the championship. If it's Charlie Luck, the championship will go to Victor Gomez, and it's Keimer. Keimer comes through the final corner. He hasn't won this season, but he's taken the championship. He punches the air in delight, and well he should. That is a victory for smart driving, for consistency, and for bringing the car back without a scratch on it. Right the way through the year, he finishes and takes the championship with a step on the podium.
Tremendous race. What a great way to finish off this 2017 Porsche GT3 Cup Challenge by Yokohama. Excellent driving.